Hello, one of the subscribers told me to do a recording on wheat, so this is only for wheat. This is wheat futures ZW, and this is weekly chart of the wheat. You can see what's happening on wheat. Weekly pricing, you can see we are going lower, and you can see RSI is making higher high. So there is some divergence on a higher time frame. You can see RSI is making higher high, and even same thing on PPO. This is PPO chart. PPO chart is also making higher high. So from a long-term perspective, there's divergence, so which is very good. So the way you trade this is you draw a trend line, something like this, okay, and you can see if you draw something like this, you can see what's happening right now. All right, you can see we had a breakout, and we are just back testing right now on a weekly basis, okay. And from support point of view, if I zoom out, maybe we can go even one level higher on a monthly chart. All right, and you can see on a monthly chart, if I draw a trend line, let's see if we can draw some kind of a trend line, okay. This trend line, okay. um, and also let's see if we can try to do like a back trend line here. Is there something possible? No. So okay, so we can do a trend line like this, and also if you want to do another trend line, let's see if there's another trend line possible like this. All right, and let me get rid of this previous trend line. So if we really want to force it, we can even do like a trend line like this, okay. You can see how many lines of support here. Support, 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 little breakdown, false break, again support, support. So this is a nice trend line. You can draw a trend line like this, and you can see on a weekly also you can draw like a breakout, and we had a breakout, and now we are testing on a monthly basis as well. All right, and let's go back to weekly, and you can see where we are right now. This support line, if I draw a box, we're sitting right on support right now here. All right, this whole area, here, we can mark it as a green line here. We can do like a light green, oops, sorry. And uh, and if I want to move this a little lower, and the background we can make a little bit more lighter here, even. Okay, so here you go. So you can see what's happening on a weekly. We are sitting on a major support. You can see this was support here, broke down below, then it was a big resistance here. You can see this whole area was a big resistance, and you can see it was acting as a support here. This was in 2011, then broke down, resistance, 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 all resistance since 2016, and then eventually broke out in 2020, had a massive pump, and then we had a divergence, and then we are now just breaking out, and we're back on support. So you can see on weekly we are sitting on support, and also this trend line from monthly perspective. All right, so I think overall looking everything is looking okay, and you can see same thing, nothing major. You can see we can draw a trend line. Now this is not a perfect trend line, okay. You have to if I really want to draw this, maybe we can do something like this, right? We can do something like, but it's not, again, it's not like a perfect chart, but I can make something like this. This one is better. So you can see broke out, back test here, and now we are again on support. All right, and I think we're ready to bounce. All right, so and if I add EMA charts, you can see on EMA charts, right now we are facing resistance near. There are multiple EMA. This is red is 50 SMA, yellow is 50 EMA, and there are also resistances are coming on this. Light blue line is 200 EMA, dark blue line is 200 SMA. All right, so I think that's 200 EMA is acting as a big resistance. So next breakout will be a break above this 200 EMA light blue line. All right, so just keep an eye on that. Draw this line on your chart, 200 EMA, and then wait for a breakout. All right, that's going to be next. And then this is the other multiple. You can see so many resistances are here, all these lines, EMA lines. This is 20 moving average, 10 moving average green, red is 50 SMA, yellow is 50 EMA. All will act as a dynamic resistance. So it's now in front of massive resistance, but when it breaks out, your real run, you can see all the way we went down. I think the same way we're gonna just go spike up, okay? The way we went down, boom, I think there will be like just a couple of weeks, we just go higher, all right? That's what I think will happen. But you have to wait for this 200 EMA to break, and it's going to be an explosive breakout. The targets could be many. You can draw first. This is a big resistance right now, where we are right now, and where this 200 EMA is. If I make it a bit red here, you can see this is the first resistance here, and then if you want to draw another major resistance is going to be here. If I zoom out, this whole area, this is the next major resistance. All right, so we really need to close above that, and that's going to be around 7573. So if we can pump from here, and then let's say if we break out, so from here we're expecting around 25-26% pump. All right, so just be patient, and then you can keep adding another resistances here, um, something like this. All right, so you can keep drawing resistances here. All right, so that's what I think that will be the next target. But first thing, once you have to focus on getting above this resistance around 6025, then this is a major one, this 200 EMA. Right, so that's a quick snap on wheat, and hopefully this is helpful, and take care. Bye.